All right, next up on the block, we have the Clone Trooper with the speeder bike. This is the original, one of the actual clones from Django. So it uses that same sculpt, same mode, and of course this fun little speeder bike, kind of like the swoop bikes that came a little bit later. Fantastic piece right here. It is the blue carded Saga series. This is one of the deluxe sets, came a little bit later in the line, a little bit tougher to find. They're not crazy in price, but you just got to know where to look, and here's where you can look. Head on over to the Big Toy Auction and you'll find this one. I'll turn them over here so you can see the back of the card as well. We always keep the size marker in there so you know what size it is. And I'll show you a little bit about it. The first thing we're going to point out is, of course, that bend in the card. You can see it best right here. You're not going to see that in the catalog, just the way we take the pictures. So I'm glad we have this opportunity to show you it right there. As for the bubble, nice and clean. There is a little bit of a ding here, and I'll get that in a moment. I don't feel anything else right here. Still tight on the card. A little bend on that as well. Slight ding. That card. Let me point that out. That might have even cracked. If you look at that, it appears to have even perhaps cracked through. So it's a ding in that corner, but otherwise a great piece right here, including that electro grenade and a nice little speeder bike. You can't find them too many other places, so you're glad to check it out at TheBigToyAuction.com, the Clone Trooper with the speeder bike. Next, we have a fun piece. This is Death Star accessory. This is from A New Hope, the very first one. You know this gentleman and his crazy, crazy hat. Can you see it there in the picture? Yep. So here you have, the best thing about this set is these amazing weapons on here and the weapons rack. I love those. We'll flip them over for you. Take some more pictures of the back for the catalog so you know what you're getting. You got the size marker here so you know what standard size it is, about 1/18 scale, and it's the scene from the movie. As for the figure itself, I do want to point out that card has yellowed, but it still feels pretty supple. Not a lot of dents or cracks. Light dent right there. About it. Card looks good. Light scuff right there. Little bit of waviness at the top. But all around a good piece. So head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can see this and all the others. A New Hope Death Star accessory set. Trooper and the droids. And next up, we have this guy right here, Anakin, and the Geonosian. I love this. Any figure where you get to slash another figure in half is a good one by me. You don't see too many of those in Strawberry Shortcake. You don't see any of them at all in the Smurfs, but here in Star Wars, you get this. An exploding figure. I love it. We'll take some pictures of the front here. Move some of that glare. We'll turn it on over. And you can see super, super angry Anakin. Angry at sand and certainly angry at these bugs. I'll show you the card. We'll show you the bubble. A little bit of a ding on that bubble. Do you see it right there? Yep. Fortunately, something going on right there. Nothing too major. The rest looks pretty darn nice. There is one major flaw, if you consider it to be that is that it is bent at the top. That usually happens when you store these vertically and then store something else on top of it. Happens in a lot of collections, especially store stock ends up getting that a lot. In the old days, they used to snip this off, so we're happy to see the top of it. Slight creasing, but overall not too bad. You can always take that out with some steam if you know what you're doing. So overall, a pretty nice piece. You get Anakin, you get 3/3 of a bug, you get 2 lightsabers, so all around a lot of good stuff. Check it out at TheBigToyAuction.com. Attack of the Clones, Anakin Skywalker, lightsaber slashing action.